Hey, what's up you guys? So today I am doing the first video of my December series, and I've decided it will be called Declutter December. Hashtag Declutter December. So let me tell you guys a little bit about what this is. I have this friend, her name's Christine. I think I've mentioned her a few times on this channel. She is like a minimalist type person. And it's very funny that I'm friends with like a minimalist type person because I'm the exact opposite. So she has helped me devise this little decluttering series to help me declutter my bedroom and all that fun stuff. So let me tell you what day one is, because today is December 1st, so today's the first day. So she wrote me like a little little description thingy, so I just have like a picture of like the thing because I printed it out and I took pictures. Yeah, okay. By the way, I will link her. She has 2 channels. She has one for music, one for being a minimalist. So I will link her channels down below if you want to go check her out. So, day 1 of hashtag Declutter December. Day 1 is thinking and preparing. Today you will simply plan and prepare for hashtag Declutter December. Make sure your room is clean and clear and that you have space to work in the coming days. The month will bring you 3 main categories, the first being clothing, then toiletries and accessories, then lastly a miscellaneous category. Think of what you want to get out of this and what you want the final project of your space to look like. Write a description or a list of words to describe what your dream space will be like after decluttering. Think of the types of things that deserve a spot in your dream room and consider necessary quantities. I have a problem with quantities. Write down any goals or ideas for your space and even look online for anything that might inspire you. Now for the decluttering. Each category you will take out each and every piece, even if it is in a dirty laundry pile or in a coat closet or in storage. Put it all together on your bed or on the floor and ask yourself if you need it or use it, if you would be drawn to it. I can't talk tonight. I'm actually filming this the day before so I can like get this up by the first day, so it's late. I didn't go to bed until 5 in the morning last night, so I'm a little just all over the place. Ask yourself, oh my gosh. Ask yourself if you would be drawn to it or buy it in a store, if it makes you happy, or if it deserves a spot in your new space. Remember that even clothing with holes can be brought to a textile recycling place, and almost anything can be donated, so put it all in big bags in the garage until you're done. So today I don't exactly have to do anything because this is my planning and preparing day, and I'm also explaining to you guys why I'm doing this. And I'm not just doing this for the purpose of decluttering and because of all the comments that I got on all my room cleaning videos. I don't care if people are telling me to declutter. That doesn't bother me. I'm not doing this because people want me to. I'm doing this for me. So before I get into that, let me tell you my ideas for my room, because day 1 is planning and preparing. So my room is a little messy. It's nothing compared to how it usually is in my regular room time lapses. So I'm probably going to clean it, I don't think tonight because I'm super tired. I'll probably clean it tomorrow on actual December 1st. And if you hear shouting, my parents are watching football. So let me tell you about my ideas for my room, because today is my planning and preparing day. So I think I am unlike a lot of typical teenage girls my age. I'm not into all those like neutral colors, and like I like neon things. I like colorful things. How is this telling me I have 20% battery when it's plugged in? So I'm very into neon colors, bright colors. In fact, I have Christmas lights all around my room because I love happiness and brightness. Just, yeah. So I wrote down some words about stuff that I would want my room to like. And it's not very specific because I'm always very indecisive. I don't even know what I want to do as a job when I graduate from college. I'm very indecisive. So just like, yeah. Also, if you see like random red stuff, I was helping one of my friends with makeup, and I was doing lots of swatching. So any like random red stuff, that's like makeup from last night. So anyways, here are my words for what I want my room to be like when it's done. So this is what we're shooting for. Musical, obviously, because music is half of my life. I play many instruments. And musical will also translate into people that I like that are like musical. For example, Riker Lynch, she's in the poster that's right here that you can't see. My favorite bands are R5 and McFly, and I want like things that are related to them in my room because they're musicians, so, and I love them, so I want things like that in my room. So obviously I would have a picture of Riker. And plus other musical things such as my guitar, my ukuleles, stuff like that. Next, colorful. I love color. My room is bright aqua. My pillow has a bunch of different colors. I have Christmas lights all around my room that you can't see right now. Just everything is just colorful because I love colorfulness. And I think that's kind of weird that more people don't like colorful stuff. I feel like I don't typically function as a normal 18-year-old girl. A lot of 18-year-old girls are into wearing like all this like, not like mature clothing, but like not interesting things. Like, in my opinion, a lot of people my age wear just like boring things like jeans and then a white shirt. And then there's me, and today's a bad example because I'm wearing black and white, but it's different because mine says Riker on the back, if you could kind of see it, because I love Riker. But I love colorful things. I like wearing I like wearing band t-shirts. I like wearing bright colors. I love colorful stuff. Next, these two are kind of like the same thing, I feel like. Unique and creative. I'm a very creative person, I think. I feel like I am. So I have a cork board that you can't see, but I have drawings that my cousin drew of 2 of Riker and 1 of me. And just, I like creative things like that around my bedroom. So creative, unique, very, like, for example, those would be creative and unique because they're a one-of-a-kind type deal. They were drawn and there's like no copy, so they're unique, they're creative, just unique, creative, maybe DIY-ish things too, like, I don't know, that's like my style kind of. And then happy. When I walk into my room, I want to be like happy. Like, I know some people go for like simple, or they go for like very serious and like neutral colors and like, I like happy and creative and colorful and like bright pops of color, and like, I don't know, that's just how I am. So I'm not like most teenage girls. I want my room to be colorful and happy and just give me good vibes, because I am an anxious person, so I need things that make me happy. So yeah. Okay, so we'll get into the real decluttering tomorrow and for the rest of the month, because this isn't like Vlogmas. Vlogmas is from December 1st to Christmas. This is through the whole month. So whole month of December, something is decluttered every single day, except for I think I have a few breaks. But like, sometimes you need breaks. But I will also be posting other videos throughout the month of December in case you're not into decluttering, or you just want to see other stuff, or you get tired of watching me declutter random stuff. Who knows how good of a job I'm going to do. But I definitely will be posting other stuff besides decluttering, so minimum of at least 1 video per day, but probably a few days I will have more than 1 video a day. So be looking forward to that. I don't know what I have planned yet for other videos, but if you want to leave me suggestions, comment down below. Let me tell you why I want to declutter. And for some of you who, maybe you don't have to be a minimalist to think this, but I feel like a lot of minimalists are going to be just very critical of me if they know how I am and know how bad my room can get. This is part of my life plan. So within maybe 2 or 3 years, I would like to move into a tiny house. If you don't know what that is, I'll find a picture from Google and I'll pop it up right here. Basically what a tiny house is, it's kind of like a camper, but it's more for living in. Like a camper is kind of like for short term, like for the weekend, for a week type thing, but tiny houses are like a place to live in, and it's kind of like a house on wheels. And for tiny houses, since it's not a permanent structure, like for example a shed would be like a permanent structure because it's sitting in your backyard, but since this is on wheels, if it's under a certain size, there's not really a lot of rules and regulations about it, so you can kind of do whatever you want. And since I've discovered tiny houses, I've been watching a ton of videos on YouTube about like tiny house tours, and I thought that'd be cool to live in. So the goal eventually, I don't know if this is going to happen by the end of December. This may take time, and I might have to do other decluttering series to get my room and my amount of stuff to an appropriate size to move into a tiny house. But by the time I build it, because I'm going to be building it, I would like to have a lesser amount of stuff so that I can fit everything that I own into it. And if you're wondering how I'm going to be paying for all this and building it and whatnot, I am on YouTube, so obviously I get some money from YouTube. I am going to be expanding my Etsy shop, hopefully, because once I finish my semester of college, which ends on the 15th, I'm going to have a whole bunch of free time. I have a month off, so I can do some research, get my Etsy store a little expanded. Right now I just sell ukuleles, and I'm going to be writing a book. And it's not like typical YouTubers who write a book like How I Came to Be Me or whatever YouTubers, right? It's going to be a legit book, like a story of whatever. I write fan fiction, for those of you who don't know, so I am very experienced, I guess you could say, kind of, at writing stories and stuff, but this will be my first thing that is not fan fiction. It is a totally unique story that I came up with in my head, which is actually kind of based on a dream that I had. But yeah, I already have my basic plot, so now I have to just write it, and I have a friend, actually, if you guys remember Becca, she is very into writing, and she's working on her own book, and she gave me a lot of tips on how many chapters I should have, how long my book should be, how many words per chapter, all that sort of fun stuff. So I'm going to be getting money from a book, Etsy, YouTube, anything else that I might do that I don't know yet. So once I get enough money, I'm going to build my tiny house. And the thing about money is tiny houses vary in price. And it all depends on where you get your materials from. And I have seen people build their tiny houses for around $4,500. So that's not a lot. That's not a hard goal to reach. But some people will spend up to $30,000, and the difference is they get their stuff brand new from everywhere. A lot of people, when they build tiny houses, they use a lot of reclaimed stuff, so it's cheaper, obviously. So hopefully I can find a lot of not brand new stuff, but still stuff that's fine. And for building it, if you're wondering, no, I have no idea how to build a house. In fact, when I had to take tech class in middle school, like, we had this one unit where we had to, like, build a car out of a block of wood, and we had to, like, cut it out with this scary machine of death, and me and my one friend, Emily, we were like, okay, just not gonna go into that much, but we had a bad tech class because we had so many troublemaker people. We were literally the only good people in my class. It was so bad, but we were both, like, terrified to, like, use any of these scary machine things. So even though we were supposed to cut out our own things, our teacher just did it for us because we were so scared. But anyways, I am in no way a builder person, so I don't know how to build a house. I will probably be doing most of the designing because obviously people design their tiny houses based on what they want. So some people want a bigger kitchen, some people want a bigger bedroom. Like, it all depends on what you want, which I like because you can make it according to what you want and what you need. So obviously, since I don't cook, I'm probably going to want a small kitchen so I can use that other space for something else. So I'm going to be designing a lot of it. And then my dad said that he will help me build it if I raise the money. And he has a lot of friends who are capable of building something like that. So probably he will have some of his friends help. I mean, it's not like I'm just gonna sit around and be like, go build my house. Like, I can help. I can, like, get them basic things like nails, and I can measure stuff, but, like, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. So, like, yeah. But I'm planning on building a tiny house sometime in the near future, and I'm already saving for it. But anyways, I'll be living in a tiny house in my driveway. But the whole point is just to downsize so I can fit in a tiny house. And I'm sure this is like a few years away, so I have a few years to downsize and get rid of stuff and declutter. So I'm starting now. So, also, side note, when I do build my tiny house, yes, I will film it. That's going to be a big part of my channel when that day comes. Also, my friend Sarah from Australia, she is planning on coming and living with me in my tiny house. We have not really discussed for how long or when exactly, but I'll be having a roommate, and we are going to have, like, 2 cats and 2 dogs. But, like, cats are tiny, and then we want small dogs. We want French bulldogs, because French bulldogs are, like, the cutest thing ever. Also, another reason why I want to move out is because then I can make as much noise as I want. Like, one of the problems that I have is that when I'm playing songs, I feel like I'm so loud, and, like, if I just have my own space, I can be as loud as I want whenever I want. And then I can have my own space. Nobody can be nagging me to clean up because it'll be my responsibility. And also, I really want a snake. My mom was like, no way are you having a snake in this house. So, my house, my snake. So, therefore, yeah, well, so anyways, this is partly getting ready for my tiny house, decluttering and downsizing and all that stuff. So this is kind of why I'm doing this series, along with just decluttering, because I do have a lot of stuff. Thank you for all the comments on telling me that, yes, I have too much stuff. I am aware. But anyways, if you guys want to stick around for the month of December, see me declutter. I really don't know how good I'm going to be at this because I like possessions and I get very attached to things, which makes it extremely difficult to let go of things. So, wish me luck. If you have any tips or tricks or anything or advice or anything, comment down below, because this will be legitimately painful for me because I don't like letting go of anything. So yeah. I'll also, like, tell you guys some of the things that I will be decluttering, because each day is a new topic, and each video will probably vary a lot in length, because, for example, day 2, which will be tomorrow, is tops. I have more shirts than I have anything else because I don't grow, so I have stuff from like 7th grade. So that's probably going to be a really long video because I have a lot. But for example, another day is skincare. I don't have a lot of skincare stuff, so that's probably going to be a shorter video. So those are some of the things. A lot of it's like, I think I mentioned before what the 3 categories were. It's clothing, toiletries and accessories, and then miscellaneous. So yeah, so a bunch of different categories. It's mostly stuff that you would find in your room, so not like kitchen supplies or like anything like weird like that. It's like stuff from my bedroom. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this series because this is a very difficult thing for me to do because I love stuff. I love my possessions. I get very attached to them. It's just how I am. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys stick around for every single day. Hopefully I stay on track because honestly, posting a video every single day is really difficult. But hopefully everything goes well. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video of me explaining kind of why I'm doing this, what I'm going to be doing, leave me a big thumbs up for some motivation. Comment down below any advice you have for me. Also, I almost forgot about this. I'm doing a thing where I give shout outs now. So if you guys want a shout out in my next video, which will be tomorrow, I've decided what my shout out system should be. I want you to comment down below something relating to my series that's coming up, or tiny houses, because I also talked about that. So anything that I talked about in this video, any of the topics, comment down below something about one of these topics. And either leave your Instagram or your YouTube channel or both, and maybe I'll pick you to shout out. So today's shout out, I'll be reading the comment from my last video and then shouting out their name so you guys can hear what they said and their name. So yeah, so hold on a sec. My last video was reacting to hate comments on my room cleaning time lapse. It's technically like 2 videos because I had a part 1 and a part 2. So I'm just gonna pick one. I actually already picked one because I got a really nice comment. So just apologizing in advance for forever. If I pronounce any of you guys' names or channels or whatever is wrong, I am sorry. I'm trying. So this is by Marie Elizabeth. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Marie Elizabeth is my YouTube channel name. I can kind of relate to having a messy room. I have a ton of clothes like you do, and I always leave my laundry until the last minute, and it takes me all day to wash everything. Other than that, I'm sort of a neat freak. Also, I just wanted to let you know, I really like your videos. I hope you do Vlogmas, and your cat is cute AF. So, thank you for commenting. I'm sure Angel here appreciates your compliment. She just stretched. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy my series of decluttering Angel. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!